Hey guys, welcome to the Real Deal Unmasked Christmas edition.
Awesome. I'm excited.
I am. It's a wonderful season and we are so grateful for you guys to join us as we do this is our last one?
I think this is our last one for the year.
No, but this is a week after this, so there's New Year's.
Yeah, well, it's the last one. I'm thinking of sit down and we probably look out for we're gonna probably we're gonna release two more. One about the giveaways. I'm sure you heard about the giveaways, and if you've not heard about the giveaways, we're going to release a video about the giveaways. And the second one is our Christmas edition. It's very interesting. It's going to be not the typical
video.
It's not going to be the typical video sit down and just talking behind the scenes and the way how we celebrate Christmas here.
Just how we live and how we do us. We're gonna go. You're gonna get a more intimate look into our life.
Yeah.
We are very private people, but we figured we should close the year off with,
a little drama.
You guys see
stuff that we do behind the scenes
and how life is to have
all these children,
plenty of children.
Yeah, and so that's why I said this is probably going to be the last sit down video.
Yeah.
So I'm right, sit down video, and I don't want to.
So what we talking about?
Okay, no, not right and wrong. Okay, you know what I mean. So
you are correct.
Okay, I don't mean that way. You know what I mean that way. But
I know. I'm only kidding.
Just trying to explain that this is probably what we're giving you tonight is different. Our topic tonight is just talking about
finding your purpose.
Yeah.
Finding your purpose in your relationship.
Yeah. So that's just if our topic is finding your purpose in your relationship. And so thank you so much for an awesome 6 months, guys. You really supported us and we really appreciate this. When we first started out this journey, we were like, oh God, we were trying to run from this a few years. Right. And listen, we couldn't run anymore. And so tonight we're going to share with you exactly the behind the real deal Unmasked. Right? I
guess so.
Yeah.
So, this year has been a very challenging year. It's placed a lot of stress on a lot of relationships. Yes. A lot of marriages, and you had so many people this year that have been through some difficult times in their relationship, whether they've had physical fights, whether they've had been abused verbally, whether they've ended up separating or divorcing. I think early in the year there was a write-up in the newspaper where the lawyers were saying that they were seeing a large amount of requests for divorce. Yeah. So one of the things that we have to help you is to understand that a lot of times it's easy to walk away from something that you don't understand its purpose. Yeah. When God joins a man and a woman together when we get married, it goes beyond just being together because I like this person. No, you love this person and there's a connection with this person. And once you two connect, your marriage creates a bond. And the bond that your marriage and your relationship creates, it's one of the things that it does, you find your purpose. Your relationship has a purpose. Just as we have purpose for each another, where each person has their gift, the Bible says your gift make room for you. As a couple, you need to find your gift. You need to find that one thing that happens when you two come together. You need to understand that will make room for you. And for us, our gift is reaching out to help people and being a B12 shot to marriages, to relationships, and to believers, to help people to understand that God still exists and that there's nothing that He can't do. So that's what we do. That's the real reason behind the Real Deal Unmasked, and that's the true purpose behind this channel. And it's for us to give back to people, to be a B12 shot to your faith. It's not about James. It's not about Sharice. No. It's not about us together. It's about us helping to boost your faith so that you will have the ability to believe in God and to believe that you can work through your situation, work through your challenges, and work through whatever it is that you will face. Absolutely. So believe it or not, one of the things that a lot of our marriages bring is change in a generation. So the purpose for a lot of people's relationship is supposed to be a change in a generation. For example, there are a lot of us that have generational curses, and generational curses can be, there's abuse that existed in our family, there's poverty, that's a curse. Yeah. You can have poverty from your parents' side, and that can have existed for generations and generations. And in a lot of relationships, you're joined to someone to help you to break that cycle, to help you to break that generational curse. And one of the key things to understanding about being in a relationship is, why am I with this person? What's the benefit of this person being in my life? And that's why a lot of people could just walk away, because they don't understand how beneficial it is to have this person in their life. Wow. They don't understand what the quality of the person that they have and the value that the person that you attach to adds to you. Most of the time they think about the value that they bring, but they don't think about the value that the person that they're with brings to the relationship. And once you understand and you discover that, that helps you to tap into the purpose for your relationship, or the purpose, the one thing that God has gifted you to do on this earth, to bring glory, not to you, but to Him. What is it that you two do together that can help to bring glory to God? Wow. And that can help to shift your generation? That's good. See, my wife and I, we've been through a lot in our marriage. We've been through a lot in our relationship. We've had some very difficult times. But what we discovered earlier, like we said, is our challenge and our job is to be a B12 sharp. That's one. But the next thing is, we are curse breakers. So a lot of us don't understand what that means. We don't understand that we are curse breakers. When you get attached to somebody, their job is to help you to be a better person. And how they help you be a better person? By helping you to break that curse that's on your life and on your family. Once you attach to that person, they help you improve yourself and help you identify some of the issues that sometimes we don't see. And it helps you to walk into your purpose and the purpose for your relationship. And for that reason, you realize that, hey, regardless of what we go through, I gotta stay in this, because our purpose is greater than any challenge. The purpose that we have is greater than any issue. The purpose that we have is greater than any attack that anyone can put on us or try to send to us. Absolutely. And when you walk in God's purpose, His hand is on you. And sometimes people don't see your struggles.
Wow. Absolutely. And I mean, you said a lot. It's vital, like my husband is saying, is to find your purpose and to figure out why you go through what you go through.
Right.
And I'm just grateful that I was able to stick in it and pray and trust the process. You know, like James said just now, you can always walk away. It's always easier to give up. It's always easier to throw the towel in.
Right.
It's always easy to say, you know what, this doesn't make any sense. You know, but it pays off greatly when you seek God's face, hear from Him and not other people, and trust Him while you're going through the process.
Right.
Like you said just now, a lot of people look at us and do not see what we go through.
Don't see the struggles.
They don't see the struggles. You're right.
They don't see the pain.
They don't see the pain. They're not there when we're dealing with all sorts of situations with our children's health or even our health.
Or when we have to sleep in the hospital.
Or when we're taking turns sleeping in the hospital. See, you guys don't see that part. And the grace of God is so on us until sometimes we look in the mirror and we can't believe what we go through.
Right.
But it's very important to always know that, listen, it's a reason why God allows you to go through. And the journey is so much easier when you're focused on God,
right,
and you're committed to each other.
Right.
And at the end of the day, once you have God and your partner together on one accord, it makes it so much easier. Okay, but at the end of the day, who we are, we're not here just to be here. We're not here sitting on live because we have nothing to do. We are here to give back to you. We've been through so much, and we've promised God to help as best as we can. Because at the end of the day, if we can get through it, you guys can get through it.
So we want to encourage you to stick it out, work with one another,
yes,
and learn one another so that you can discover what God's purpose is for your relationship. Because once you discover what's God's purpose for your relationship, you would understand, respect, and appreciate each other more. So today was just the first in our talk on finding your purpose in your relationship. So we hope that you guys, something that we said was helpful to you. Continue to tune in, because we're going to come out with some more in finding your purpose in your relationship. Continue to tune in. We thank you so much for always watching our videos. We ask that you would just hit that subscribe button, right over there. No, in the corner right there. Don't forget to hit the like button. And if you have any questions or topics that you want us to touch, please feel free to just leave a little comment right below.
Yes, we thank you so much for your support, guys. We could not have done it without you. We appreciate you. Thank you.
And God bless.